Multifaceted local reaction is in regarding the recent federal commitment to support the softwood lumber industry. Good evening, I'm Haley Perot. Thank you for joining us. Prime Minister Mark Carney announced $1.25 billion this week in measures to help the Canadian softwood lumber industry. Local representatives at all levels of government say they're glad to see the move from the feds. Justin Hardy spoke with them and joins us in studio. Justin, what are they saying?
Haley, reactions have been quite positive across the board. Local, provincial, and municipal leaders welcome the aid, but say they do want more details. They also hope the plan will include ways to grow the industry rather than just sustain it. Thunder Bay Superior North Liberal MP Patty Haidu says it's intended to do just that. The majority of those funds comes in the form of $700 million in loan guarantees to address the immediate pressures being faced by the industry. Thunder Bay Superior North MP and Jobs Minister Patty Haidu says that money will help companies manage liquidity issues.
Oftentimes they have been, borrowing or using other forms of financing to manage the extraordinary cost of tariffs, and this will give them some of that breathing room while they reorient themselves to this ever-changing market. The second thing it will do is it will provide, as you note, money for competitiveness and for the ability to expand and increase that domestic production.
That competitiveness is what the $500 million product and market diversification investment is for. The investment also includes initiatives that support Indigenous-led forestry business development and diversification. Kevin Holland is Ontario's Associate Minister of Forestry and Forest Products, and he welcomes the move. But he also hopes the federal government is aiming higher than just keeping the industry afloat.
For me, it's more than just sustaining operations. I want to see the industry grow. I want to see that growth in the industry. So like I said, with the announcement from the federal government being fairly new, we're still going through that these are some of the questions I'd have for Minister Hodgson. Is there a collaboration that we can between provincial and federal governments? Is it going to be something that is stacked? But those will be details that we can work out in the days and weeks coming. But as I said, it's encouraging that we're seeing the federal government come to the table with supports for this sector.
Canada and Ontario have both been working to combat this and other economic threats from the south, with Prime Minister Mark Carney meeting often with provincial premiers to discuss next steps. The two-pronged approach is important to protect one of Canada's most vital industries, according to NOMA President and Marathon Mayor Rick Dumas.
From my dialogue with both Premier Ford and I haven't had the opportunity to meet with Prime Minister Carney, we're working through my MP, listening to the issues on the ground and bringing that back to the table at their meetings is key. And we're all here to work for the same thing. We all want to represent the people. As a small town politician, as an MPP or as an MP, we're there to represent the people and bring the message to Queen's Park or to Ottawa, and to make sure that we have a sustained, global economy, and we can support the jobs in Ontario.
Unifor, Canada's forestry union, is also very pleased with the news from the federal government. Justin Hardy, TBT News.